Hello again, everyone. Welcome back. We're here for some more Guild Wars. I just saw Tempest Fugit come in with a raid of 3. Thank you very much. It's fantastic to have you here. And look, thank you so much for the raid. I hugely appreciate it. It's great to see you again. Tempest raid. Actually, Mexu, awesome. It's great to have you here. Welcome. In case anyone doesn't know, my name is Josh. I like to stream Guild Wars, Pokemon, Dark Souls. Very big first stream. Not first stream. It's the first stream since we hit affiliate. It was a big day yesterday. My partner and I, Connor Carbonara, who also hit affiliate. Coach Destiny, welcome. It's great to see you again. But yeah, as of last night, Connor Carbonara and I are both affiliate. So yeah, we were up until at least 2 in the morning filling out the applications for that, because we had the wonderful idea after we got the notification, because we were hanging out for that, because knowing that Twitch takes a hot minute to go through and actually update their stats. But yeah, we both got like the email. I got mine at something like midnight, and then yeah, Jess got hers at around about 1 or so. So then yeah, while we're getting ready for bed, I'm sitting there clickety clacketing away on the keyboard, entering all the various like tax information, pulling up all that to get all that done, and we did it. It was all approved, and after that we went to sleep. So I am absolutely knackered today, but I am super keen to just unwind with some Guild Wars tonight, and thank you all for joining me. But yeah, if any of you feel like doing any like particular like PvE content, if you feel like doing some fractals or strikes, feel free to let me know, because I am more than welcome. Hey, Connor Carbonaro, thank you. Oh, thank you very much for the sub, Tempest. That is massively appreciated. You are amazing. And also, I've spent a better part of today making new alerts. So yeah, that was a fun little experiment in DaVinci Resolve. So expanding my skill set slightly. Just ignore my character as I just like stutter my way through like the Mistlock Sanctuary. But thank you very much for the follow. Who is that? Or Laura, thank you very much. It's great to have you on board. So, because this is not necessarily my most organized stream, and it's fantastic to have you all in here, I'm going to figure out what I want to do first. So I'm going to take a quick look at the event timers and see what is up. Yeah, my first sub, that is so exciting. Thank you so much, Tempest. You are an absolute legend and a scholar. That's right, Coach Destiny, how have your streams been going? It's fantastic to see you here. Where are we at for things? Oh, thank you very much for the follow, actually, Mexu. You are amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Let's see what we do first. Can we sneak into a cheeky Aether Blade Assault? That would be nice. End of Dragon, Satang Province. We can probably do this. I have complete faith in us. Got 149 teleport to friends, so we are going to use those up. And hopefully we can get into this map. But yeah, so now actually becomes the fun step of having to go through and get my head around all the various like little additions we have with affiliates. So if anyone has any tips, let me know. But yeah, spent better part of today just trying to get my head around channel points, sub emotes. I do have a list of things that Connor Carbonara and I have to actually go and like discuss so we can figure out what we need to do. So that is going to be fun. I'm trying to figure out which actual like build I'm playing at the moment. What are we on? Okay, looks like we're on like Diviner Renegade at the moment. Sweet. My coach Destiny says, good fellow, trying to be more structured so I can relax more. Doing some overtime on your 9 to 5 tonight. Oh, sorry you're having to do some overtime. I definitely don't envy you in that regard. Oh, there we go, jumping pad. Nice. Yeah, actually, Mexi, I'm running Alacrity Renegade at the moment. Although it's not so much I'm running it, as it's the last thing I have left my build templates on. But yeah, Alacrity Ren, basically just a standard sort of like support build, and I have to stop sidestepping, like I think I have Seaweed Salad. But I might swap this out for maybe like Vindicator or something. I still need to play a bit more with that so I can try and not be an absolute pleb with it in PvP. Can we swap out now? There we go, Power Vindicator, you're number 7. The Joy of Legendary Armor. I actually need to activate Blishhud. There we go. So I can actually use my mounts because I'm using Blishhud for the radial mount. There we go. Because yeah, as soon as you start getting like 10 mounts, trying to assign keybinds to them is a giant pain. So we have to break that one. Where are my CC on this one? Yeah, Coach Destiny, I am trying to make my streams a little bit more structured as well. Just so, yeah, I can have a bit more of an idea of what I'm going to do, sort of like going forward in each stream, just take some of the pressure off to like always find things to like do at a certain time. So this one may be a little bit more of a chill one where I try and go with the flow a little bit more. That is on my list of things to sort out. Okay, we got 10 minutes until the 8th Blade fortifications finish. Where are we off to now? So we should be getting close to the end of this one. What is our next mastery that we're working on? I think we're actually on the Arborstone ones now. So we've done everything except the Arborstone and the Siege Turtle Mount. Siege Turtle Mount is still on my list of things to go and unlock, actually. Chubby Cabera, hey, how's it going? First time chat, welcome, welcome. I hope you are having an amazing evening. It is going rather well here. It's our first stream since we hit affiliate, so very excited. Still so much to go through and get our head around, but rest assured, we will do that very soon. I was having some good fun the other day going through and trying to teach myself Condi Spectre as well, because a long time before I was a Rev main, I was a Thief main back in my original sort of dungeon running days. But yeah, it's been quite a while since I've actually, like, I've played Thief on and off, but in terms of maining Thief, I haven't done that for quite a minute, so actually being able to go through and play a new Thief spec was very, I'm going to say cathartic. Not sure it's quite the right word, but it's the one I'm going with today. But yeah, it's good to have a nice sort of like supportive role on Thief as well, which we've never really had, so that's exciting. Unless you count like random boon Thief in certain raid encounters. What are we off to now? But yeah, spent a couple of hours the other day just when I was chilling. I think it was when I was watching Connor Carbonara stream as well, just making sure everything was going hunky-dory on that, because I also do a fair amount of tech support for that. She is the smart one in the house, whereas I do tech support. But yeah, well, just doing that was just spending a good amount of time practicing the rotation on the golem. Practicing rotations with Australian ping is always fun. Got to make sure I do not stand on those tiles of death. I have to check what ping we're at. And we're at 286 is not great. Coach Destiny, you're sitting on 260? Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, mid sort of 200s I think is fairly standard for Australians nowadays. I did see it dip below 200 on one glorious day. I think it got to like 190 or something. And I never reached that again. But for those brief few minutes of where my ping sat at 190, it felt crisp. It's the best you can be. That's not too bad. That's perfectly respectable by Australian ping, as long as you're not like getting into like the 400 or 500 range, because at that point the game feels really weird to play. Okay, so do have to try and pay some mind to what I'm doing on this rotation. Where are we at with our masteries? Yep, so we are working on doing the Arborstone upgrades. So we need to go through and do some of the new End of Dragon Strike missions as well. I think I've done most of them. I think it's mostly Harvest Temple that I haven't done as of yet, just because I have not really found the time to do it. I could run something different here. I'll tell you what, I don't run Heal Alacrity Renegade much. So I think let's do that. I made this build for one specific raid encounter. I think it's... I It's Cardinal Adina, I think, from Raid Wing 7? Yeah, Raid Wing 7, I think. Yeah, literally just for that. So we're going to run it on this open world boss because I've used this a grand total of, I'm going to say, like, twice. And I'll be damned if I don't get value out of this build template I bought.
Life, let my creation.
Hey Lavender Cube, how's it going? How's the rest of your... Yep, evening. You're in basically the same time zone as us. How's the rest of your day / evening been? Great stream earlier. I really enjoyed watching Bloons Tower Defense. Really took me back to my high school days. Oh, Tempest, thanks very much for the lurk. And yeah, thank you again for helping us reach affiliate. You are all absolutely amazing. And obviously couldn't have done it without you all, but you've all made it an absolutely amazing experience. So thank you all, truly. And it is 7:15 in the evening, and I am on my third coffee today. Have a nice, relaxing weekend, Lavender. Oh, that's fantastic. I'm really glad you're having one. Yeah, it's been a fairly relaxing day today. Connor Carbonara was out with her sister today, doing sort of belated birthday celebration, and she just arrived probably like moments before I started streaming, so we had a quick catch up, then jumped straight into Guild Wars. And yeah, I spent today basically just... mostly like chilling out and just trying to recover because yeah, I mentioned earlier we managed to reach affiliate. It was like at 2 AM last night. We have a really bad habit of going to bed like just uber late now. Like we know like logically we need to go to bed at like 10 so we can get up at 7 and actually do things, but no, we go to bed at like 2, then we get up at 9 or 10 and we're just like wiped for the rest of the day. But yeah, we got like the notification saying we could hit affiliate around about, it's like midnight on my end and 1 o'clock on Jess's, so yeah, we're like, oh, this would be good. Let's go through and fill out the applications now. So yeah, well, we're getting ready for bed. I'm just typing away on the keyboard, entering everything. And yeah, we finally got it. Yeah, before we went to bed, we got the notification, everything was good, and we're like, oh, great, more stuff to learn, and off to bed. So I spent most of today just trying to get my head around everything else we need to do, like now that we've hit affiliate, so things like channel points, subs, all that, all stuff that'll be common knowledge to everyone else, so we will get there. And I spent a bit of time today animating some extra alerts, so teaching myself some stuff in DaVinci, so that was good fun. And yeah, thanks very much for the congratulations, Lavender. Yeah, it was great fun just chilling and watching your stream earlier today. Everyone, check out Lavender Cube, they are amazing. Hey, there we go. I will find a way to automate the shout-out command. That's another thing that's on my list to go through and do. I think Tempest, you also deserve a shout-out as well. And silly question, how do I copy usernames from chat? You use Streamlabs chatbot for that? Oh nice, yeah, I did use Streamlabs for a little bit, but for whatever reason it just wasn't agreeing with me, so I moved over to Stream Elements, and yeah, the bot tended to behave more as I would expect. Ah, thank you, Lavender, so let's try that. It's good because I still have more shoutouts to do. Beautiful, thank you. Yeah, I knew I could do that. I wasn't sure how it would behave with my chatbot, so thank you so much for that. Everyone go check out Coach Destiny as well. They're an amazing Guild Wars streamer. And do you stream any other games, Coach Destiny? I can't remember exactly off the top of my head. But either way, they fully deserve your time. I really should have actually grabbed some of the offensive buffs. You're not behaving as expected. That's right, I don't have, what do you call it, invocation on, so I don't get the extra Destiny. On Coach Destiny, you also do Minecraft and whatever feels right. Occasional VR titles as well. Nice. I'd be keen to see some VR streams. VR is just one of the things that we haven't really sort of dedicated the time to get into as of late. But you definitely would like to. Just, yeah, sometimes the upfront cost to get into it can be a little bit daunting. But if you've any good like VR recommendations, let us know. See, and Heal Renegade, basically I just spam Natural Harmony off cooldown. And just go for like a lack as well. It's a shame that Rev got, well, most things got like Kibosh down to 5 target boons instead of 10. It does make things much more balanced. It does open like more roles for other classes, but still, it's a bit of a hit. Oh, and I actually have to do place down my heals, more supportive aspect. Oh, hi, Addy. Hello. Addy, come here. Don't get on the standing desk. Come on, up you get. Hello, everyone. This is Addy. Good chunk of you have already met her, but she's amazing. Hello. Do you want to help me do this event? Yes, thank you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Then you go. Last night, just when Jess and I started our joint Guild Wars stream, she actually hopped up on my standing desk, because just over to my left there, I've got a little day couch that I quite often just read on as well. Oh, yeah, I was not doing anything there at all. But yeah, we've got a little day couch there, and yeah, she uses that to try and hop up on the standing desk. And yeah, just when we started last night's stream, she was actually on it. And I'm like, oh no. There's monitors, there's ring lights, there's all manner of things up there. There's whatever like drink I've got on hand as well. So I'm like, oh, this is going to end terribly. But she behaved herself. Yeah, a while ago, like just above both Jess and mine's desk, we have like some shelves up there that have like uni degrees as well that we framed and put up there, because they used to just live in a box, which is a great place for very expensive uni degrees. But yeah, for a while, years ago, I had like an Umbreon plushie, an Absol plushie. I think Jess had a Sylveon plushie. So I thought, oh, it'd be a great idea to, you know, put them up there alongside our uni degrees, because yeah, that sounds amazing. I love them. Everyone loves them. They're absolutely adorable. But Addy also thought they were adorable. So yeah, at one point my standing desk was slightly raised, so it wasn't like at its full, you know, standing height, but for whatever reason I left it, you know, somewhere sort of in the middle of where I normally would. And then yeah, she could actually effectively reach them up on those shelves. So yeah, I saw her like clambering up on the standing desk trying to get them down, thinking they were for her. Anytime she sees a stuffed toy, she assumes it's for her. Earlier tonight, actually, Jess came home from op shop and she said, oh, I bought some like more toys for Addy. I'm like, oh, great. So I go get them out of the car. Then, yeah, Addy just loses her mind whenever she sees them. It was adorable, but yeah, lost all sense of like reason and control. It's the bulwark gyro. It's catching up on chat, and yeah, it's kind of Carbonara, so yeah, they're out doing op shopping the entire day with their sister. It's like a yearly tradition for like their birthdays, is just to go out and do op shopping together, and like Christmas presents as well. It's very nice. Yeah, so basically just spent the entire day chilling at home with Addy, so yeah, it's been very quiet. It was very weird without Connor Carbonara in the house. Connor Carbonara is Jess, so I will use their names interchangeably, so forgive me for any potential confusion. Sweet, that one's taken care of. We're going for gold. Yeah, we're not doing too bad. We'll be up above 800 probably by the time tonight's stream ends, so that's exciting. I believe we actually do have enough, what do you call it? Mystic Clovers for our next legendary rune as well. Okay, let's see. I might just actually check Guild Wars 2 efficiency, because I could potentially craft one of those, like, now, which will be fun.
You know, my friend Henri is a machinist. She's famous for giving bots the
Legendary rune.
during tune-ups.
I don't want to instant buy everything, because then that's just going to make me sad. Shopping list, Mystic Aspect.
It's about time I visited Haiju
Oh, your phone's on 2%. Nice. Yeah, Connor says they've been out all day. Their phone is on 2%, so now they're going to lurk plus shower. Thank you very much for the lurk, Connor Carbonara, even though we do live in the same house. Just pulling. I'm taking a look through Guild Wars efficiency. I could potentially craft one tonight, but I'm going to need to order an absolute crap ton of materials. Which, yeah, I might end up not doing that tonight. That may be Thursday, actually. Thursday we'll do another Guild Wars stream, so I'll do that one then. Because it's only... what's that? Cost of our materials? Okay, no, it's only like another 187 gold. That's not too bad. It's rookie numbers. Okay, let's see. What is up next? Just bounce between all my various tabs. Can we jump into some strikes? XP, 8th CM, all EOD. Yeah, we could probably jump into an all EOD one. If you're wanting a lack, I can certainly oblige you on that regard. Squad. Group 3 is a lack. I believe that's what they're saying. Perfect.
I feel strong.
I've just completely spaced out. I'm going to Arborstone. That's it. So I might just run regular Diviner a lack for this, because yeah, it's much easier to keep up a lack when I have a full 100% boon duration. Plus the rotation is infinitely easier as well, which is amazing. We're an 8 out of 10. Perfect.
Nice gear.
Oh, we want the ambergris actually. But while we are waiting here, I can start ordering shenanigans. 45 charms of potence. That's like a third the price right there. It's going to be dropping fat sacks of gold like it's nothing. But this will be our 7th legendary rune, so then we can slot a legendary rune into our aqua breather. Because we make terrible life decisions. Did I place that order? Oh well. I always need more. Coach Destiny says, jealous you want legendary runes. You have Astralaria, the Prismatic Amulet, Bolt, and Aurora. Oh, nice. That's still a fairly good haul, particularly Astralaria as well. Those Gen 2 legendaries are an absolute pain to get. I'm trying to summarize all my legendaries, but I have legendary heavy armor, medium armor, all the trinkets. I don't have the prismatic amulet yet. I still have to go back and do the achievements for that, but I did get the PvP one. Where's our legendary armory? Yeah, we got various swords. Yeah, we got Shining Blade, Bolt, Juka Chumpawat, Humble Brag, totally. The Moot, a few others floating around in other classes as well. But yeah, full legendary has been basically my goal for the last year, and we're making strides towards it. But yeah, for a while, yeah, I was just basically mostly doing like daily achievements and just, you know, logins really for a while when I was playing other games, but I still had like enough resources stockpiled to craft legendaries. So yeah, for a while, like I was just flying by. It's probably about a legendary a month or so. So that was always nice. But yeah, I'd completely drained my supply of spirit shards as well. Also because I was using them to actually generate the gold for the legendaries as well. So now I'm stuck with something I'll probably have like less than 30 at the moment. Oh, 36. Nice, I'm rolling in it. But yeah, spirit shards are like the big like limiting factor for me at the moment because I can get the gold fairly quickly. Oh nice, we got 10. But it's literally just like the playtime to get all the spirit shards I need. Is this siege turtle following me? I mean, it's adorable. There's worse things that could follow me. Let's actually swap to Diviner Renegade. Perfect. And I might just run Dwarf. I do like running Dwarf generally in group content over Shiro. Shiro is more of the damage one, which will get you higher numbers. But the Dwarf gives you like spammable stability, gives you additional stun breaks and condition cleanse as well, which, yeah, the stability in particular, particularly in things like fractals, particularly on, I think it's like 99 or fractal 99 cm, it's super handy for that. And also on Power Renegade, I can run Staff as well, so Uber CC. Oh, Tome of Knowledge, more Spirit Shards, but I can't activate it. This is my life. So I think that we're on 92% boon duration, and then with our food, bam, 100%. Now, I know you strictly don't need a 100% boon duration on Renegade to keep up 100% alacrity, but I really enjoy the additional leeway it gives you. Basically space to fuck up, which is nice. What has come in? Still waiting on one person to ready up. Should be all my elaborate totems. I'm not going to do head math to figure out whether that's 71 or not. Someone's asking for food. The joys of being a commander is that you're often expected to supply the party with food. And there we go. They actually, someone put down just the 9th birthday cake. I love it.
You just brought everyone, huh?
Okay, so I haven't done Harvest Temple, so I'm going to have to adapt on the fly when we eventually get to that, which will be fun. Waiting on the ready up. But the worst part about 10-person content is literally just waiting for 10 people to organize themselves. Because rather than like waiting for 5 people in regular content, you double it. You generally double the wait time.
We should finish this now.
Okay, we're going to have to break the bar very soon. We'll save our staff CC for a little bit.
Spend a few years in the mist. You meet the most fascinating people.
We've done this one a few times, but not 100% across exactly what's going on. If we can break that bar now. Having the extra, somewhat like accessible CC on Dwarf as well is super nice. Oh. Where are we going? Ouch. Sad times. Sad times all around. Oh, we're going for that one. feel like that most sort of area of effect attacks tend to have the same timing. As long as you see the AoE and you're somewhat familiar with the mechanics, you can tend to dodge it alright, which is a nice touch.
I need your power. I need more.
Probably bring up our boon uptime.
Lose again.
It's not too bad. It's 93% on ourselves, so it can be a bit better.
Back me up!
Rise and serve.
Ah, Legion!
Another.
Time for a revolution! Iron Legion, put your best into it!
Okay, let's see what are we doing now after this one.
Bring this one down.
Things are getting a little bit sketchy on screen, but as long as we stay on the group, we should be fine. Get in that green circle.
Did you? Dodge this.
See if we can break that bar. It's been a really stubborn one. Stand here. Away from me. Cure. Oop. Do a quick jump. CC on Starfire from Rev is incredible.
This is our fight.
So we're on 96 lack uptime on ourselves. Got one person who's on 72, so we probably need to make sure we're a bit closer to them.
Sharper still.
Yeah, I assume we are standing in. Oof. Rip. Yeah, probably not the best representation of our abilities there. That's alright. Oh, we're here. I'm just going to preemptively Google Harvest Temple. Okay, so it's basically just a reenactment of the final boss, so that is fine. Just quickly skim reading what we need to do on that one. That's right. Other thing we can do to make an efficient use of our time. Can also order the remaining things we need for legendary runes. What are we actually ordering at the moment? So on charms are potent, so we need some more charms of skill. Another 48. No, that's Ebar done. Always place buy orders if you can. Especially if you can somewhat get ahead of when you actually want to craft something. The gold you will save is substantial. Armored scale. The most tedious part about legendaries is not the grinding. It's the ordering the remainder of the materials you need. Did I get more vicious fangs? I cannot remember. Okay, cool. So stack on the commander during that bit. Good for future reference. In case anyone hasn't signed up to Guild Wars Efficiency, I highly recommend you do it. You basically input your Guild Wars 2 like API key, which you can get from the Guild Wars site when you like go to look at your account, and it will basically check, like, give you all sorts of useful statistics about your account. But one of the most useful things, you can enter items that you want to craft and how many of them, and it will go through and check the materials that you have already in your bank and basically work out what else you need. Yeah, Coach Destiny, very right. Guild Wars 2 Efficiency is a godsend. It drastically improves like my enjoyment of the game. Did we get that? Sweet. I can't remember, what did we order? Did we order Vicious Claws? Oh, we need to order 69 of them. Nice. Guild Wars 2 Efficiency is also very useful when you have like multiple characters and you're trying to find an item across them. So like if you're like me and you have like many things have ascended and you need to actually find where anything is, you can just like type it in and then it will like show you where like any ascended items are, and you can like narrow down the range across your account. Super handy. Just claw. What we need to do, I hate doing like the lucent motes. I need to get like 3,200 of them. It's nowhere near as bad as when I like first made like my full set. You know, like General Day Junkyard. But before we do, let's just place that order. There we go, now we'll go in. Because yeah, I had to get that, we're talking like almost 20,000 lucent motes, so I'm basically just sitting there having to like count up the number of like instances of stacks of 250 I've bought, which is a giant pain, especially when the trading post will occasionally bug out and it will like hold for like 30 seconds or something. So you sort of just have to slowly count and make sure you don't like jump the gun. Or else you'll also do what I did and purchase an additional stack of Charms of Brilliance as well. So that was fun. That was like an extra 250 gold that I didn't need to spend. I was able to recoup most of that cost, but yeah, I'm very confused. I'm like, why do I have like such little gold? Because yeah, I fully budgeted out everything I needed, but yeah, once we got to the end of our legendary runes, I'm like, oh, wait, I have no gold whatsoever. Very weird. What's that look? That is the... I don't need to eat, I've still got my food. Perhaps in ferocity, it's not bad, assassin stats. The Spindrift rifle. It's not a bad rifle skin, actually. I don't mind that. One of the better ones I've seen. Disappointed with a lot of the rifle skins in the game in general. Unfortunately, I don't play like many classes that use rifle. Play a bit of NG occasionally, but that's really it. And Warrior just doesn't use rifle at all, as far as I know. I think at one point I did craft the Predator to sell though, because that worked out to be like reasonable profit. I would not actually recommend, pardon me while I interrupt myself with my coffee, would not recommend crafting legendaries to sell. For the time involved to actually get everything to craft a legendary versus the amount of like gold profit you get at the end, it's not fantastic. Because even if you make like, I don't know, 500, 600 gold profit or something on it, at the end you get like a large lump sum of gold, but you have to spend a lot to get there. You know, if you do like, you know, 500 gold or something and it takes you like, I don't know, 20 hours to do it, it doesn't work out to be a huge chunk of gold. And I sold off all my calculators, so I can't do that math. But at a certain point, you're probably better off just doing like drizzlewood or something. So I know full well what's going on in this one, so we should be fine now. The pulls in each direction on this one are always a bit tricky. Hate that she just moved off my stability yellow brick road there. And that's alright. Unca giveth and she taketh away. Oop.
Sharper still.
Let's see if we can get our team friendos up.
Torment, Ash Legion, falling.
Ah, run away. Oh, rip, someone's gone. Like, literally gone from the party. Dodge. Should have probably popped our block a little bit sooner there.
Now you suffer. Get up.
Okay, let's go CC our friendos over here.
Ash Legion, falling.
Revenant Star 5, worth its absolute weight in gold.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
It's not worth its weight in gold though, is accidentally sitting on Star for longer than you need to. That's not okie dokies. You never know when people need stability. When in doubt, always provide stability.
Freedom must be earned, not given. Time for a revolution.
I'm going to make sure we get below 10 energy before we swap legends so we can actually proc. Whatever trait it is that gives us like the additional schmiggles energy, that's it.
Ash Legion, falling.
Yeah, probably shouldn't have used our stability there, because yeah, we forgot to swap before we got to 10 energy, so we just started off with less.
The time is at hand for reckoning.
Get out of dodge on there. We're on 69% alacrity on uptime. Nice. Keep making that joke as long as I find it funny. Probably longer than anyone else does.
Iron Legion,
And we can actually pop our Razor Fist, or Dark Razor's Daring there, because our alacrity will be on cooldown for when we're in this legend.
while you on the double.
Yeah, I believe from memory, the good rule of thumb is if you can use your orders from above, your alacrity when you're in Legendary Renegade stance, you don't use your like CC Spirit. Block that, nice. But if it is not going to be like accessible while you're in there, then yeah, you feel free to pop it. Oh sweet, looks like the person's just loaded in over there. Nice.
Thunder. Time for a revolution.
Just avoid that absolute cluster of AoEs.
Serious. This power feels good.
Okay, that did about half of it just by its lonesome. It's feel nice just to chill out and play some Guild Wars. Always like my go-to chill out game. Marginally more relaxing than Elden Ring, I found, so that's nice.
Fate, meet fist.
Or it could just be that Elden Ring and Dark Souls has like really messed with my perception of like effort and frustration, so whenever I go back and play anything else, I'm like, oh, this is nice. The biggest difference was when I was alternating between streaming Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and then going back to like Pokemon Legends Arceus. Just the difference in difficulty and like gameplay loop, and that was stark. It was great, loved it, would recommend, but it was stark. Just gently humming to myself.
The time is at hand. Iron Legion.
Alacrity uptime. Okay, we're on 80% now. Like, it's not too bad. Needs to be better though.
Cast down the oppressors.
Although there was a fair amount of time where we were like running between like fight stages. That's right, we do have auto loot, so we don't actually need to head over and loot the chests. Yeah, do need to do some more of the Ender Dragon strikes. It's the sheer amount of XP we get is going to be super handy to finish off those masteries. That's another good thing about the Icebreed Saga strikes as well. They were such a good source of like XP to fill out those masteries, as well as just like crafting materials as well. Not bad gold per hour, those. Don't know the exact number, but it's better than a kick in the teeth. Oh, that's not nice. I really just like those chests that like force you to open them and pick from like one of several like useless items that aren't worth anything. There's just extra effort you have to expend. Need to change anything about our traits. And how are we going for our food? We're on 23 minutes and 8. We should be fine. Ritualist, Mindblade, Enforcer.
Eat my dust. Go.
And I do like that they've actually gone through and like recreated these story missions as like uber buffed up strikes. Really good way to like recycle old content and like add in like, you know, additional like in-game content, you know, with a reasonable degree of regularity. It's a very efficient way to do it. The more efficient they do it, the more content we get, which is always nice. What else do I need to buy? Timers. So I think it's some bones. Yeah, I remember. Bold of us to say we're ready when we're purchasing materials off the trading post. 50? I would have thought I would have at least stumbled across some bones for that. I think 50 is like the max amount we need for a rune.
Back me up.
Get our friendos up. What's our ping sitting? 250 is not too bad. One thing I was very excited for when we moved into our new house, Jess and I, is that we'd actually have access to good internet again. So in the place we're at, we're staying at her parents' place where Jess lived during like her uni days, which is uber generous of them because they live far away in the country, but yeah. Yeah, they had another place where we could stay while we were like moving out of our old apartment, so that was nice. But yeah, we didn't have like good internet there, so I just really like, I don't like playing Guild Wars on Wi-Fi. Oh, I should have dodged that. Yeah, I dislike playing Guild Wars on Wi-Fi for obvious reasons, because playing on Wi-Fi in any online game is like objectively a terrible idea. So yeah, when we got, oh, stand behind, stand behind. Ouch. What do the numbers mean, actually? Normally I never have to worry about them.
Never surrender.
Represent Canto's future. You're mere pests in the way.
So it was Ritualist, Mind Blade, Enforcer. Expect to put down Soul Cleave Summit just to burn through some of our energy to get below 10. At least then we're doing something useful with our energy when we sort of backed ourselves into a bit of a corner. Just block everything. My staff is it has a block and an evade built in, so if you're ever in a situation where you know things are about to get scuffed, you can somewhat salvage it.
This is our fight.
So Mind Blade now.
Revolution.
Do we need to do anything here? Not really.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
We're looking forward to actually going to bed at like a somewhat reasonable time tonight and not like 2 in the morning again, because we've done too many of those days where it's like really just messing with yeah, like how we get on the next day. And we've just done it so long that it's like built up now.
Warband in position. The time is at hand for rest. Ash Legion, fall
Get that off the people. Who's he targeted on? Okay, so I've got to pull the Enforcer away. It's not our role at the moment, but we'll remember that for future.
The time is at hand.
Okay, so we can just like burn all our energy in this one, because both our Citadel Bombardment and Orders from Above are going to be off on cooldown while we're in it. Get out of that. Here we go. Okay, so I think the Enforcer is not on me. It was the Mind Blade.
This is our fight.
One of the fun parts of Guild is just like deciphering the sheer amount of information and diarrhea Christmas lights on the screen.
Iron Legion, put
Eventually
your
you do learn to filter out everything so you're not just staring at an absolute light show and figure out what you actually need to pay attention to. Get out of dodge on that, because that would have hurt like the dickens, which it did to that poor soul. Can't talk, that'll be me in like 2 minutes.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
Damage that those AoEs do. I've done this one a few times and I'm always baffled just the sheer amount of time that it takes. Oop. What happened there? That was weird. Yeah, no clue what was happening there. Make sure we are well behind so we don't get yeeted.
On the double. Bring the thunder.
Another thing I do need to go through and play is Gunblade. I have not played much of any of it lately, but it looks fun. If anyone has any thoughts on, was it the Bladesworn, let me know. Ouch. That's right, we've got our own stun break there. I was trying to swap to staff so I wouldn't get smacked by it. Like that, that worked. So just block the attack with staff 3. Get out of dodge on that. So yeah, just always be behind is the name of the game for this one, it appears. I need to eat some more. Oh, while I'm down, I can eat some more food. Thank you. Perfect timing. Gotta be careful of my sword 5 because it does port me closer, so it could like put me on top of the boss without too much difficulty. Block. Perfect. That was a bit of an oh shit moment there. Just realising I was stuck out in the open, gonna get smacked by that attack.
Move, soldier.
Again, star 3 saves the day. Mecha then sniper. Very nice. While I'm down, I'll just eat some food. My usual tactic. That is very true. That's why I was laying down on the bed. I'm just going to grab a quick nom. Especially the last few days where I brought you like breakfast in bed as well, kind of carbonara. Mostly in an attempt to like gradually coax you like out of bed.
Ordnance incoming.
Oh, get out of dodge for that. How is our alacrity uptime looking? It's 85% on us. It's not too bad. Can be a lot better. The perks of dating a sleepy girl. That's very true. That's right. It usually takes a little bit of coaxing and a good chunk of it involving a puppy to eventually get you out of bed. But yeah, lately it's evolved to puppy first, then tea, then food,
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
and then occasionally literally just like physically lifting you out of bed. Yeah, this isn't a particularly hard strike, but Lord, it takes a while.
This is our fight.
I do enjoy its giant hitbox though. That's fun. Might want to get Soul Cleave Summit. Ouch. We want to get Soul Cleave Summit down. Now we will.
Back me up.
Cool, so it's not like the Fractal one where you have to turn away from it. The wake up combo, Connor Carbonara says. It's very true. I'm very skilled in my wake up combo. Many, many moons of practice. Yeah, dodge on that.
The time is at hand for a reckoning.
Yeah, we'll get Soul Cleave down, I think. just so we can get a bit of extra lifesteal on the boss. I'll actually activate it there. Might just avoid Citadel Bombardment and focus more on my other skills. And now we transition to getting everyone up. And perform the wake up combo on everyone here. Unfortunately, I don't have a puppy on hand. Yeah, it's the whole reason we got a doggo, Connor Carbonaro. That's very true. Ow. That hurt. Yeah, having a 30-kilo golden retriever is a very good way to get your fiance out of bed. If nothing else, than just to escape the excited 30-kilogram puppy that's now like slobbering over her. Get out of that. It sounded a little sadder than you realized. Oh, I ate that one. Ouch. Rip me for reading chat. So many reasons to get out of bed in the morning. She's not the only one. That's very true. We have many, many reasons to get out of bed in the morning. One of them being this awesome study setup. Strikes are not going swimmingly tonight, but yeah, I think we just got a bit careless on that one. Stood in front of like the one attack that can like instantly kill us. Hey, more chance to order materials. Exciting, exciting materials. Now the fun one actually. No, not bones. I need lucent motes. 12 stacks and 170. Yeah, no, we'll just buy those straight out actually, because it makes no difference if we buy order them because the prices are so close together. That's that stack, and we need 12 stacks of 250. Oh, that looked like it went a bit rough up there. 1, 2, 3. Wait for it. 4. This is why it's hard actually buying so many. 5. The delay. 6, I think. I've already lost count. 7, 8. The delay. 9, 10, 11. The delay. 12. Okay, that's good. That's all that. Now take that, then factor that up several times for, I think it was like one time where I had to buy something like 111 stacks of something. It might have been when I crafted a lot of like jars of coffee, because of course I was going to craft a lot of jars of coffee. But yeah, I think it was when I was back when you could like salvage them for really, really cheap research notes. So I, made like 10,000 jars of coffee. Very good, don't regret it at all, but the sheer amount of time I spent ordering, and I just had to sit there and just count how many I did. All on different timings either, so you can't get into a rhythm. And I got it wrong by the end as well, so I had to buy like some more. Checkpoint. Have we got our chests?
That looks valuable.
Green circle, stack it in group. Nice, thank you. Good to know, we are learning. Did I get my sharp fangs? Might as well just buy some more, because I'm going to need them for another legendary anyway. That's a legendary rune. Probably be axe. I think I'll do axe afterwards. 48. Pretty sure I already bought these. And then we are on to scales. This is peak Guild Wars content right here. ordering all of our crafting materials. Just arranging all my windows. How many of those do we need? Harvest Temple. Nice. Okay, I need 44 scales. The list, it just keeps on going. That's right, more chance to order materials. Scale, 44. Don't think I bought them. Did I? Buying. No, I did not. It's truly the end game. How quickly can we order the stuff for our legendary rune before we have to actually fight a boss?
Another.
Hey Derwin, how's it going? How are you going this fine evening? Thanks very much for popping by. And I am standing... Yeah, I'm staying on the group. Cool. I'm just doing some handy-dandy strike missions. Scales... Literally... Oh no, I bought them. It's fine. I bought my scales. Last orb, slow DPS. Fair enough. Group 3 star, group 4 heart. I am in group 3, so I will go to star. How many legendary runes have I made so far? I have made 6 so far, so I have the full set for my armor, but I make poor life decisions, so I'm also going to make one for my aqua breather as well. Oh, hey Perfect D, thank you so much for your help in me achieving affiliate. You are absolutely amazing.
Move, soldier.
Yep.
Another.
Just have to somewhat pay attention to what is happening on the screen. Okay, so I assume we're getting it into the actual, was it the white circle, I assume? But yeah, both Jess and I both made affiliate at like 2 AM last night. So that was great fun. So yeah, we decided to not go to bed at a reasonable hour and instead fill out the applications for affiliate. Oh, thanks very much for redeeming chat message. Oh, not chat point, chat points there. Still figuring out exactly how they work. So that was a good chunk of time today, just getting head around all the various things that we need to. Now that Jess and I are both affiliates, so spent a bit of time today making additional alerts in DaVinci, so that was good fun. Okay, the Dragon Void, nice. Okay, Citadel Bombardment. I assume it's got a big old hitbox. I'll just slap some stability down just because when in doubt, stability is nice. Got some lack. I assume we are spreading. I'm going to chuck a spready.
Combat in position.
So another thing I have to go through and figure out is how to... yeah, basically some good like chat point rewards to actually implement. We've exposed on us. We do. Ouch. Assume we're clearing some mobs now by the looks. Yeah, again, thank you so much for the raid. Yeah, it was an amazing stroke of luck that both Jess and I managed to hit affiliate last night. And yeah, definitely the raid you did really like helped push us above 3 average viewers. So that was absolutely incredible. And yeah, can't wait to return the favour to someone else. Yeah, the Guild Wars community is immensely helpful. Of all the games I'm streamed, the Guild Wars community has by far been the best of them. There, we're just chilling out, unwinding from a hectic start of the year tonight by doing some strike missions. Saying, Perfect D says, our pleasure. Like I said, I had the same help when I was getting going. Yeah. It's fantastic that, yeah, you had the same help and that you're going back and you're returning it to everyone. It is hugely appreciated. You are a gentleman and a scholar.
The double. While you
Run. Thank you, Commander. Okay, just don't stand on each other. Cheeky sideways bite. That's how Addy actually gets things off tables. And get out of dodge on that.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
That's right. Perfect DE streaming again tomorrow night. I think you actually did say like every second day, so it should be tomorrow, unless I'm mistaken. But I can't wait to pop by that. We'll definitely make sure to. Awesome, that sounds good. And it's great that we're in the same time zone, so well, relative to the same time zone, so things actually line up fairly well. Don't have to do any like weird conversions to US time. Even though in all my years playing Guild Wars, I've gotten like somewhat good at it. Okay, that one, I assume we have to actually put it like on top of each other, that red circle, judging by what the person was doing and what it left. So that's good. We'll keep that in mind. Oh, get out of dodge. And I do need to eat some more food, but I don't fancy doing it like right this second. If there's a bit of downtime, I might be able to quickly do it, but I do have a lot of food in my inventory. I do it now. Is that downtime? Is that downtime I see? I think it is. That works. Yeah, that's a good question. Perfect D doing some more PvP tomorrow? So if so, I can always queue up and probably get slapped around by it on stream, so that would be fun. PvP is not my forte. Oh no, I didn't eat my food, unfortunately.
On the double.
It's now a good time to eat. If anyone in chat knows when a good time to eat my food is, let me know. I will need that extra boon duration.
Freedom must be earned, not given.
Yeah, yes, you'll do some more of that, but since the season's over, we'll have to do unranked. Ah, yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah, it sucks that you can't progress ranked outside of the season, and obviously it sort of makes sense, but yeah, there's a fair bit of downtime between there. Get a number of us queuing up together. Very nice. We'll have to go through and relearn some classes, because yeah, the last time I really significantly played PvP was around sort of August of last year when I was between jobs and I was farming up everything I needed for Transcendence. What are we targeting? Ah! Something got me. Now's a good time to eat our food. While we're down, we'll eat our food. I think I ate one too many. That's fine. Not as bad as the one time when I accidentally dragged my auto clicker over a full stack of sweet and spicy butternut squash. That was several kinds of rough. That was when they were like a gold a piece, I think. Dodge or jump. Ah! That was rough. Big oof, big done goof. Let's pay F for respects. My condolences to me.
Time for a revolution.
Okay, spread out. Jump. Jump. Australian ping timing. Go! There we go. It ripped that auto clicker. Cost me several hundred gold. Always be careful with auto clickers. Where is R? Mouse, there we go. Thank you for that. I assume it was Aegis that I just got. I'm just gonna stand here. Jump! Jump. Jump. Aww. Almost. It's always great when the command says dodge or jump and you just have like minimal idea what's actually coming. And it's like, oh no, you're gonna have to react to something. Jump. 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 Hey, we did it. One of these days, I really want to go somewhere that has like uber good like ping, like somewhere in the US, and then just play Guild Wars with that. So, yes, if we ever go into a holiday in the US, we're going to be playing Guild Wars for at least some part of it, so we can experience what good ping truly is. Dodge that.
Never surrender.
Something's happening. I cannot see anything. Okay, gotta get this person up. Oh man, they gotta get me up. I think a lot of Australians would be surprisingly good in Guild Wars 2 if they landed actually getting that sweet, sweet US ping. Oh no. Because yeah, after, what was it, 10, 11 years since Guild Wars launch, all of us playing at 200-300 ping, if that, whew, going down to 50 ping would be spicy. If anything, it would feel better at the very least. I do when you wish you had less than 100 ping for World vs. World and PvP. Very true. I totally agree. This is an opportunity to spend more gold in the trading post. I need some piles of potent blood. May have already done this. Go, Valor. Oh. Pull two back at Giant's Phase. He did kill them there. Okay, so I'm trying to purchase all the materials for another legendary rune, so I can tick off that off my goals list. But yes, I'm trying to do that between encounters at the moment. What are we still waiting for? We've done all our food. And for orbs, me and Com should push. Nice. You're in a match with people like Swirls. Swirls Vendetta. Nice. Not quite sure what you mean by that. If it's a reference, I'm not quite sure. Or if that, are they just a person? Okay. 2 people will push. Everyone else kill ads. Sweet. Ah, nice. 2 really good people. Okay, that makes sense. I understand the reference now. Yeah, once I get my head around the new specs and what's happening in PvP, I'll be, I'm going to say, a little bit more of a competent opponent, but until then, still getting my head around everything. Ah. Yeah, I ported to it. Really have to. Ouch. No one saw that. That didn't happen. Get our friendo up. There we go. Just gonna make sure we don't like target the orb and then use our sword 5 to port to it, or else that's gonna be a big old done goof. How is the PvP going? Or PvP scene going these days? Ouch. Even though PvP is not necessarily my like full jam in Guild Wars, I still enjoy it from time to time. And the rewards in it are like surprisingly decent, especially if you don't have like transmutation, especially if you're in need of transmutation charges. Because there was a while where I was, you know, didn't have legendary armor, and I was always perpetually low on spirit shards. Not spirit shards, transmutation charges. That's it. Okay, let's actually get on the group. There we go. Ouch. Oh, is the area icy now? Nice. Okay, kill ads, I assume. Actually get in stability field. Everyone go to heart. Run away! Oh, just let me stand here. There we go. I love the spinning dwarf hammers on Rev. Very satisfying. Okay, head back in. In we go. How to dodge. And skedaddle.
This is our fight.
And we won't use our Dark Fist, Dark Razor's Daring. One back the heck up. I trust I won't get hit here. I did not. Good. It's always great trusting you're not going to get hit by a one-shot attack.
On the double. Ash Legion falling.
Yeah, we actually timed our energy rather perfectly there. Nice. Okay, the fight's making more sense now. Okay, so we're going to get into another ad phase, I assume.
The time is at hand for reckoning.
Let's just get on, people. Here we go.
Iron Legion.
Get turned around. Perfect.
Time for a revolution. Cast down
Just
the
pop our
oppressor.
dwarven hammers. Nice. Okay, where are we going, friendo? Okay. Assumed I was putting it on the edge, so at least I hope that gets it away from everyone. That's right, it's not in the group at least, so we'll consider that an enormous win. Yeah. It's good I actually fumbled my click on my yellow brick road there. I haven't had a chance to actually place it correctly. My mistake self-correcting. Isn't that great?
Signal the citadel.
And dodge. I assume. That we're doing. Okay, no, we killed it before the attack went off. Happy days. I like these strikes, but they are long compared to the Icebrood Saga ones.
What'll you?
It's longer than Cold War, I think. I could be mistaken. Cold War is insanely long. But this feels like it is too. Okay, Commander, someone else will push. We shall kill the ad / not die. Okay, avoid those AoEs. They sting. It's a bit late on my Star CC there. Not a bit late. I was very late on my Star CC. Oh, nice Morgemoth. Get on. The Commander. Everyone back away. Oh, this attack. Jump! Jump. Jump. Awesome. Thanks very much for the lurk, Derwin. I hope you enjoy the rest of the stream. Where's the other person? No, we got them up. Sweet. Avoid all that. Stability's not going to serve us any light function here. Ouch. I say that as I just get knocked down. Jump. Clenching. Should have worn my brown pants. Oh. Well, I died in a useful place, so that's fun. Get him up. Get him up. Okay, that's going to be a smidge rough. Jump. 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 Okay, everyone is still somewhat alive. I'm just going to put this here. There we go. It's well away from the group, so I consider that a win. Jump. Brown pants. Hey, we did it. No, we lost a friend. We lost a friend. We're getting someone else up. There we go. Ouch, that hurt. Yep. I did not see that coming. Okay, everyone get to heart, I assume. I think that's what we discussed. Yes, we're going to go to Jart. Thank you, Minchie. Off to Jart. He's got caught on some of our spirits, unfortunately. Fortunately, it wasn't my spirit. Mine are a fraction closer. So that is good. Ouch! Oh. We can get up. Ouch. Okay, this one is... Scuffed is a word? Yep. Okay, we managed to not die to that, so that is a resounding success. Just avoid every AoE. It's just good motto in general. And yeah, so we're just backing away from that. Ouch. I need to get a heal off. There we go. Another good thing about Rev is having access to 2 heal skills, which is always fun. We're on Zaitan now. Just cycling our way through the game's previous Elder Dragons. Massive throwback. I like this. I do enjoy this mission. Biggest gripe is just that it's so long. Like, there's just so many opportunities for things to be scuffed. Dodge! There we go. Just popping all my stun breaks and blocks preemptively there because I wasn't 100% sure what was coming. Oh, my food's gone. Oh, my utility's gone. Sad. But I'm guessing we're somewhat close to the end. Now, it's not the time to be eating more food. You're better than that, Josh. Don't eat your food in the middle of the encounter. Hey, staff 3. Okay, spread. Like Vegemite, spread. Okay, what are we doing now, team? Okay, we got the champion. I assume we're just killing that. And yeah, should have swapped to staff a bit earlier, / not started off in it. Oh, that's the wrong place for our spirit. I can see why people don't farm these as much, let alone they have the weird like time lockout, but just the sheer amount of time it takes. Okay. I assume they got the pushing. Let's get some lack up. Ouch. Oh no, wrong place. Get some heals off. Ouch.
Lieutenant, take the field.
Okay, I'm gonna stop attacking. Okay.
Iron Legion, put your best into it.
So I assume we're going to star. Okay, just be on the commander. Got 4 stacks of exposed. That's gonna be rough. Rough is the word.
Ordnance incoming.
Okay, spread. Ouch. Heal off. Okay, just get those off the group, I assume. I assume that's a fair call. Ouch. do need like the combat mechanics up plug in so I can figure out exactly what's killing me. Many things that are probably killing me. Can't even see. This is a disaster. All my life decisions up to this point have been for naught. Jump. I successfully jumped. Going well. Very relaxing. Very chill. Not even the slightest source of stress.
That bandit buildup is devastating. Don't let it escape the tower.
Low DPS. Hey, just a little bit of a bullet hell phase, I assume. Just killing the mobs. Oop. I assume, is there like a heal scourge somewhere supporting down people? Seems it. Ooh, good time for ouch. Nice. I'm not quite sure what got us up there, but I'll take it. All our practice in fractals is paying off, I assume. So much going on the screen.
Iron Legion, move, soldier.
So do we basically just kill the mobs here? Seems to be doing it for quite some time. Oh. Dodge through that. I do like the extra, I believe. Do I get more vigor as Renegade? I think so. Okay, yeah, I think we do have a heal scourge in here at some point. I did see a shade go off and him get ported, so. Ow. Thank you, heal scourge. That's definitely a heal scourge. Get everyone up.
Iron Legion,
Just put everything
put your
down.
best into it.
Okay, we'll go chill at Round Star. Come on, got you up, friend. Jolly cooperation. Ouch. Good lord. I mean, Heal Scourge is earning their pay tonight.
Iron Legion,
So I have to keep an eye out for when and if that gets close to the edge, because that should be when it triggers the shockwave.
soldier.
Ample time to like, actually learn the encounter. Come in, friend. No, gotcha.
While you
Keep an eye for where that's going.
Warband in position.
What exactly are we meant to be doing here? So I've been here for a hot minute now. Do I start Googling this encounter while I'm doing it? Okay. It's finished now, I assume. Avoid those gigantic AoEs.
Jump.
I can't tell which of my jumps worked there, but one of them did at least. Saw that coming. Able to dodge. Ouch. Thank you, Aegis.
Ash Legion falling.
Jump. Avoid that. Yeah, I have to like spread out so much on this. Yeah, our jump worked. Australian ping. We're learning to adapt. And we did it. Nice, that's our first Harvest Temple done. Bit scuffed. Just slightly scuffed. Ever so slight. Yes, MVP to Heal Scourge. Not wrong at all. Thank you very much. A legendary insight. Nice. Need another 150 or so of those. I can do raid legendary armor for light, then have the full set. And I think I get the Envoy Herald title, and that will be nice. Beautiful. We'll suss out our precious loots on that. Could we could do legendary rune. I think we can. I think it's possible. We have the technology. We can rebuild this rune.
You can never have too much treasure.
Used by J-Bot technicians to upgrade the 3rd tier of your Jade-Bot glider. Cool. I assume that's useful. Rightio. Let us get everything else we need for our legendary runes. I said I was going to do that next stream, but sometimes I can tell porkies. In case anyone's wondering over there, if I toggle on my display capture. Not sure. It's not playing ball today. Don't know why OBS is playing shenanigans, but that is alright. We don't need it. I basically have a nice big long list of everything I need. Okay, I think I was at Vials of Potent Blood. So heavy bone. We need 50. Do as I say, not as I do. Don't buy things instantly. It is a bad idea. You will lose so much more money, but now time is more precious than gold. We can tick off another legendary rune. That will be boss. That's cool. We can just quickly spam this 45, and it's good when we don't have to pay attention to anything else. We can actually steamroll this. Intricate totem. I don't know. It's vial of thick blood. I need 39. A fun quirk. Given my number of years in engineering, I almost always insist on having a number pad on my keyboard. I don't understand how people can use 10 keyless keyboards personally. Totally get it if you don't use the number pad or don't work in Excel often, but every keyboard I've ever had has had a number pad on the side, and I cannot live without it. No, we're going to buy these instantly. We are doing worse practices now. It's good. I spent ages getting the pack provisioner tokens daily. I'm just grabbing like 5 of them a day from some of the cheaper merchants. So I have many a pack provisioner token. Where are they? Yeah, I've got 314 at the moment and need 50 for a single rune. So we're good to go. Yeah, Coach Destiny, you are absolutely correct. Number pad is a must for Excel. There's been times at work where I've been like, given the work laptop without the number pad, and trying to do anything, without the number pad in Excel, it takes like twice as long. Especially when you have all the muscle memory as well to contend with. Did I do like smooth scales? I cannot remember. No, I got up to ecto, so I'm on smooth scales. My attention span is not what it used to be, particularly after going to bed at 2. Damn you, Twitch affiliate application. Actually, no, it's mostly just our bad habits. I can't blame that. It's an inanimate object, whereas I am a sentient human. I'm not going to project my faults onto an online application. Coach Destiny, you have a USB number pad if you ever end up without one on a laptop. That's a very good call. I do want to actually grab a separate USB number pad and make sort of a pseudo stream deck with it. There was a while where, before I had a stream deck, I was using a separate Bluetooth keyboard that I set up with audio hotkey to basically act like it, but it was a little bit weird. Oh, thank you, Blaze and Beza. Thank you very much for the raid. It's amazing to have you here. Hello, new viewers. I am Josh. I like to stream Guild Wars, Pokemon, Dark Souls, Elden Ring, and just probably some Kingdom Hearts as well. I want to do some Kingdom Hearts in the future. I did buy that off the Epic Game Store the other day, so I'm keen to play that. I love Kingdom Hearts as well. But how has your day been? How has your stream been, Blazin? Thank you so much for tuning in. At the moment, I'm just quickly spam buying all the materials I need for some legendary runes. Intricate... Engraved Totem, 29. You use Touch Portal, Coach Destiny. How do you find that? Blaze and Beza says, stream was good. Did some NES speed runs in SMB 3 and Battletoads. Pardon my ignorance on what is SMB 3, but I do enjoy some speed runs. Coach Destiny, it's on your iPad. Ah, very nice. A mess to configure and a joy to use. It sounds like it. That's a lot of things. Super Mario Bros. Nice. Yeah, I thought that's what it was, but I just wanted to check. Okay, where was I? Engraved Totem. I've done that. But no, that sounds amazing. Definitely going to check out your stream after this. Where are you? There we go. Let's drop you a follow. And you get a shout out as well. Everyone, drop Blaze and Beza a follow if you can. It'll be very much appreciated.
So you get smoother instead of wrinkly.
Perfect. There we go. I will find a way to automate that. Oh, your buddy Lavender sent you here. Oh, awesome. Thank you so much again, Lavender. You are an absolute treasure. Thank you so much for the raid. Oh, you're a fellow Aussie as well. Nice. It's always nice to meet some fellow Aussies. There we go. Oh, my window's got a little bit jumbled around. Where did my list of crafting materials go? It's just like nicked off. There we go. Engraved Totem, Venom Sack. Yeah, Lavender is so sweet. Yeah, I'll definitely make a point to check out your stream after this. Venom Sack, we need 36. Thank you. Claw, 34. It's good. Individually, legendary runes are not insanely expensive, so that is fun. It's not like we're dealing with a full set of legendary armor or something, although I have seen some of the new legendaries have been upwards of like 3,000 gold, unless my Guild Wars 2 efficiency has been lying to me. Vial of blood, there we go. Yep, 30. Another pet peeve I have about number pads in general. I'm so used to the general number pad layout on the keyboard. Whenever I go to anything that has it like weirdly reversed, oddly enough, ATMs are shocking for it. They have like a completely different number layout. So whenever you have to enter something like your phone number, where it's like complete muscle memory to do it on a number pad, but then you go to an ATM and you're just like touch pecking at it like an absolute like troglodyte, then yeah, it's the worst thing. And also, I cannot fathom why ATM like touchpads like are as bad as they are. We had to like pop some cash into our account the other day. So rarely have to do that. Thank you, Facebook Marketplace. The one time we actually need cash, and yet it's the worst touchpad trying to enter anything. No like responsiveness, and you just fumble anything. I don't have like huge fingers, but no, just fumbled constantly. Okay, that ends my rant on ATM number pads. You've got me riled up, Coach Destiny. Vial of blood, sharp claw. Who needs Guild Wars content when we have intense number pad discussion? Okay, we're almost at the end of our purchasing list. Go fast, fast, fast. Gotta step on the gas. Doo-doo! Pretty sure I just like combined two songs there and simultaneously butchered them both. That's fun. Perfect D, Gen 3 does cost that much right now. Oh, that is a shame. Let me just quickly check Guild Wars 2 efficiency. Does anyone remember what the Greatsword one is called? Because that's probably the more expensive one. Marines. Marines Rending, maybe? Hard to actually tell them apart. Okay, so let's see how much that is. Marines Bite. That sounds about right. What are you? Not using my own materials. You are... Come on, update. We're waiting. Okay, we're going to wait for a while for that to update. Maybe we tell it to craft like 2 of them, then it'll freak out. Okay, it's saying that's about 1,700. Well, that's if you like craft your daily cooldowns, if you buy them. Okay, no, it's not much more. And buy price... Instant buy? Okay, it's telling me that it's like 1,800 at the moment. Still not great. I think you can get many other legendaries way cheaper than that. Okay, I did incandescent dust. Did I buy some? Oh well, we'll buy more. Just in case. Always need incandescent dust. We need 134 large claws. We need 131 potent venom sacs. And how do we need like 1 powerful venom? We were like so close to having everything we needed for that one. Again, don't instant buy unless you can really, unless you're like really stuck. It's not a good practice. Do as I say, not as I do, and all that. 70. No, I don't need 70. I need large fangs. I need 70 of them. And I also need a gift of craftsmanship. So let's tell this to update every minute. Go pick up everything.
Nice gear.
Okay. We'll pop into Lion's Art because there is a merchant there, and I do have enough obsidian shards. That's good. And thank you various vendors for giving me the Mystic Clovers. I do like that there are more ways to get Mystic Clovers now beyond just gambling in the Forge. That was always the worst part of doing any legendary. But yeah, pro tip, always do your T6 materials after you do your Mystic Clovers. Grab some more Provisioner tokens. This is one of the merchants I hit up daily to grab some cheap Provisioner tokens. Gift of craftsmanship. Clovers are your gate. Coach Destiny, very true. I'm pretty sure we've all been there. Hey Lavender again, yeah, thank you for sending Blazon over. It's massively appreciated. You are an absolute legend. Gift of craftsmanship. I did just buy the right thing, right? I didn't just drop like 50 of them for no reason. I think I did. Okay, I think we're fairly set. Back into Mistlock Sanctuary. Don't know why I'm having coffee at this hour. Again, terrible life decisions. That could actually be a contributing factor to why we went to bed at like 2 last night. Because I was having coffee at like 9 o'clock. Okay, deposit everything, and we are left with a lot of lucent motes. I'm just going to quickly dump all these in our, what do you call it, bank. As well as this can live in our sort of legendary crafting area. We'll pop. Yeah, Coach Destiny, you had 28 clovers drop from doing some Ice Spirit strikes for the first time in like 3 hours. It was joyous from the achievement. Nice. I'm pretty sure I remember doing like probably the same achievement that you did, and then the sheer amount of like Mystic Clovers you get. Oh, it's good. For a while, I was grabbing. This was before they went through and nerfed it, I think. But yeah, I was getting the ones from the Fractal merchant. I'll be right back. Blazon, you got to get some dinner before bed. That's all right. You enjoy your dinner. Speaking of, I actually probably have to have dinner at some point as well. But yeah, I grabbed the Mystic Clovers from there for ages, and I'm currently going through and grabbing a lot of them from the raid vendor, because I have a couple thousand magnetite shards just chilling there from my various raiding escapades, and given how many legendaries I got at the moment, I don't have much use for like spending them on like ascended things. Was it that? So I need... Another good thing about Guild Wars efficiency is that it will tell you which crafting discipline you need for each individual item, which is very nice. So I need to hop on my leather worker, which is my druid. My druid is my oldest character, actually. Very first one I made back in, I think it was 2012. But let's quickly check age on this. So that's going to be, I'm not sure if it's a flex or if it's a bit of a cry from help if I type in my age on this, but let's find out together. Okay, so on this character, I've played for 721 hours over the past 3,506 days. Oof. Okay, I'm just pulling up the calculator. 3,506 divided by 365. Okay, it's about 9.5 years. Okay, so I've been playing Guild Wars for about 9.5 years. And I have played for 7,808 hours. It's a big boy number. I know there have been other people that have played like way more than that, but still, I consider that fairly a decent time sink and good value for money. Coach Destiny, you've only been playing since 2020 November. Well, welcome. I hope you've been enjoying it. That's still like a pretty decent amount of time. And when you consider like the lifespan of so many other games, the fact you've like been playing it, you know, like since then, that's like a huge amount of time. Great value MMOs. 418, perfect. I actually bought the right number of Lucent Motes. Go me. Okay, so then I'm also going to need to, basically whatever else I'm buying on the trading post, I'm going to need to quickly instant buy. Which is not too much, actually. But yeah, we can finish off this legendary rune. Spent so much time listening to the background music in the Mistlock Observatory. Just that almost like synth music it has going in the background. It's very nice. Another point to the music in Guild Wars. What am I getting? No, it's 35 of them, thank you. That's okay, I didn't do too big of a dent in my gold. This one's going to be a bit rough though. It's not too much like dent in not buying these instantly. I've only a couple silver per. Okay. That's good. That's very good use of our time there, because we just finished crafting our Lucent Motes. But I was a ranger main for quite a while when I was stuck doing druid and raids. When I say stuck, I enjoyed playing druid, but yes, I spent ages and ages just playing druid for that. I need mystic aspect. 50, nice. It's a gift of runes. Oh, I probably need to buy I literally had the exact amount of ectos that I needed, and now I need to buy 5 more. That will teach me. Did not think that through at all. Actually, let's just buy like another 50. Because I always need ectos for like various things. Take, oh, nice, that's alright. Very poor buying practices, but we take those. You, and you. Use our portable Mystic Forge. Gift of Runes, sweet. Okay, so it is off to our Artificer, Weaponsmith, or Huntsman. So I'll probably do our Thief, I think. Was it all those? So you will live right next to the Gifts of Craftsmanship. I do love the complete lack of effort they made in differentiating between these two items, the Gift of Battle and Gift of Craftsmanship. I see no possible way that those can be confused. Okay. Off to our thief. Thief was another one of my old mains, so I'll quickly check my hours on that, just for my own curiosity. I need to find the section on Guild Wars Efficiency that tells you, like, all the stats about individual characters. I'm pretty sure they've hidden it since the last time I looked at it. Okay, so this one's 1,500 hours. Yeah, it's definitely up there with my most played. Gift of Claws. Blood. Oh, we need more potent blood. Okay, so we need that. Yeah, we missed out on a few. Let's see. Has this updated its list of everything I need? Okay, so we need... Another joy of legendary crafting is always missing out on certain materials. 104, and then it's 131 for potent venom sacks. Held up by the trading post now. Another point to the Mistlock Observatory. I do need to actually check out the new pass for the End of Dragons area, but I love the special action key, Nova Launch, just to move around uber quickly. Super handy. Okay, so we basically just work our way down and craft one of these. Okay, that should be all done there. I think now it's just a crap ton of Mystic Forging. Okay. Here's our bank. So we need that and that. That is our first time chat, Blind XE9. We shall not be doing that. Good sir. Poodles. Okay, now let's see. What are we up to now? Okay, so we have everything we need. Bam. Bam. Sweet. So it is time for the portable Mystic Forge. Gift of Venom, and good that it isolates everything else. Are we missing one thing? Are we? I think we are. Let's see, just do a quick double take. Gift of Blood. 249. I have 249 of the 250 potent bloods we need. Oy. Alright. Buy one. That's my most like depressing purchase. I was wondering why that wasn't working. Another point for Guild Wars efficiency is it like tells you exactly what you need, so you can sort of like backtrack your way through. Okay, portable Mystic Forge, where art thou? Gift of Blood, Gift of Venom, Gift of Dust, Gift of Totems, Gift of Condensed Magic. So now it is Gift of Bones, Gift of Claws, Gift of Scales, Gift of Fangs, Gift of Condensed Might. Speaking of, I do need to hydrate, actually. Not in any way related to the Gift of Condensed Might, it's just a random brain fart by me. Gift of Condensed Might. Okay, I think this is the time. Let's go stand somewhere that is slightly more appropriate for us crafting a legendary. I'll say like right up, maybe on this thing. There we go. Let's go stand up here. So we can gaze upon our domain. Whoa. Shift hide everything there. We'll get rid of that prompt so we can have a cleaner screen. Go away prompt. It's not going away. Oh well, let's go into like Lion's Arch or something. Lion's Arch. Divinity's Reach, my preferred haunt to hang out in. The game's just like freaking out. That's actually... Yeah, that's really freaking out. I actually can't press anything. That's fun. Tell you what, I will be right back. I'll just quickly restart my game, and I'll be right back. Stay tuned. And we're back. We should be good now. Good thing the game doesn't take too long to restart. But yeah, that was weird. I literally could not like move between any maps whatsoever. It just locked me into that area. Wouldn't surprise me if one of my overlays had like crashed something. But okay, now we can go back up to our vantage point while we wait for our glider to load in. There we go. Okay. We've got our Gift of Craftsmanship, Gift of Runes, Gift of Condensed Might, and Gift of Condensed Magic. Mystic Forge Conduit. Oh, go away, warnings. You're ruining the moment. Okay, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Legendary Rune. Lady Nari once wrote that runes are imbued with the memories of ancient warriors and that the effects they grant are remnants of their power. I do love the flavor descriptions they've given everything. Cool, there's that. So much jealous, Coach Destiny, thank you. Legendary runes are amazingly helpful, actually, as well as like legendary armor, because yeah, also with the sheer amount of like tormenting runes I was able to salvage for all my characters, I made back something like 250 gold just from the runes of tormenting themselves. So I'm glad to not have to buy any more of those ever again. Okay, so we've got our thief. So we can probably replace this rune of the scholar with legendary rune. Oh no, that doesn't need to be scholar. What are we talking about? Yeah, it's tormenting on this one. Hey, big point for it. First time chatter from Hoven. Do you need to make 6 legendary runes or just 1? You need to make 6 of them for your set, so you don't just like craft 1. But yeah, if you want to do legendary in your Aqua Breather as well, you need to do 7. Coach Destiny, they are exceptional for customizing and specking for any play type. You're so keen for them. It's very true. They're so good for that, and it's a really great way to like test out other builds as well. In terms of the cost of them, like it's legendary, so you're dropping a fair amount of gold, but it's not like too bad. Like I think it's like a full set of like maybe like a full set of like 6 if you neglect the underwater one, because to be honest, you can neglect the underwater one. If you did 6 of them, yeah, it's 2,670 gold. So yeah, it's more than like crafting a legendary, but it's in sort of the same realm as them, and you do get a lot of value from them. Coach Destiny, they're your next project. Very nice. It's a good choice. So this one can be Rune of the Nightmare. So I'm going to destroy that one. The Scholar. There's no point in me salvaging a Scholar rune off it. Tormenting. Oh, it takes a long time to type in the stuff for tormenting because so many things like have torment on them. There we go. And on this one, this is just a regular one. I do have Scholar on this one. Apply that. I won't do this across all my characters now, but I do want to do this on my Thief because I'm here on my Thief, and I want to do it on my Rev as well because that is the big one. The big one with like 7 build templates that I need to go through and replace. And if I have any like tormenting runes, I can use the black line statuettes to get upgrade extractors, because those are actually like worth salvaging. Okay, so this one's just scholar as well. And another very useful feature of them, I go to customize. They're saying they sell for a good chunk. Is that the runes for tormenting? In which case, yeah, they sell for a gigantic chunk. Tormenting. Yeah, they're going for almost 12 gold a pop if you buy them instantly. So a full set of 6/7 of them, yeah, you're in for a rough time. It was hilarious how they went through and like nerfed the absolute crap out of tormenting runes when it used to give you like the heal on every torment application, and I think it scaled with healing power as well. So yeah, they were absolutely amazing back then, but yeah, then they removed them, so now you only get if I go here, tormenting, so now you just gain regeneration on a 5-second cooldown instead of the direct heal. So massive like nerf to the survivability, but when they introduced so many specs that actually needed superior rune of tormenting as like their meta slot, it just drove the price like straight up. So yeah, they're like double the price now than what they used to be before the nerf, so super weird. But yeah, what I was going to say was if I go, say, Rune of the Eagle, which is another one I'll occasionally run in open world, and if I check the box, that should apply it across every single slot. So that is a giant time saver. Super duper handy. Let's hop onto our Rev. I think next on my legendary list will probably be Legendary Axe, because then I can have my Rev in effectively full legendary, excluding underwater weapons. It's going to be a hot minute before I do underwater weapons. Okay, shower time. Thanks very much for the alert, Coach Destiny. You enjoy your shower. I will have to have one soon as well. Okay, so let's see. Condi Herald. Rune of Tormenting there. So, let's go grab that one. We've got some black line statuettes. I haven't done the full math on this, but a quick check. A black line statuette you can purchase, where is it? There is a particular item, I think it's the commemorative coin. Yeah, there we go, the black line commemorative coin. I think you just sell that for some gold, and it's about 1 gold. So, rule of thumb, these black line statuettes are generally worth about 1 gold per. Could be mistaken on the exact math, there may be another conversion, but ballpark. But you can buy upgrade extractors. So I am going to do that. Purchase one, let's keep that over there. Control-Alt-H to hide our DPS meters. Because then we can effectively spend 3 gold to get 12 gold back in terms of the rune. There we go. Let us apply. This one actually wants Nightmare. I didn't even bother updating the rune on my underwater breather for this one. So there we go, we've got one of those that we can now sell. This one doesn't have one, so I assumed I just removed it. It wants leadership on this one. Leadership. There we go. And this should be my Diviner's Rev. This one is just Scholar. Yep, so I won't bother salvaging the rune off that because the rune will be worth less or comparative to what the actual upgrade extractor is worth. I like having the full legendary on each, even though I don't technically need to remove the Scholar one at this point. It satisfies my need for having them all the same. So this is regular DPS Condi Rev, so this will take Nightmare. And I'll never need to farm dungeons for Nightmare and Monk runes again. So that's fun. This will be... this is my Power Renegade. This is actually Rune of the Eagle. And I won't salvage these ones either. Yep, that's right. We can just destroy that. And this is one I generally run in open worlds. That's why I'm not going for Scholar, because I actually need a fair amount more precision than I would otherwise need if I have like Spotter or Banner of Strength? Banner of Strength, I think. Okay, this one I don't even have anything equipped. Let's see. Do I not have a Celestial one floating around? I thought I did. Okay, so I need to get a... What's this? This is Harrier, I think. It's the best one for you. Probably the Diviner's one. So I'll run you, and this takes Rune of the Monk. Not that I'm ever going to like use heal rev underwater, but hey, a boy can dream. Honestly, I really should just like repurpose this build template into something else, because I like never use heal rev. And Power Vindicator. This one should just be Rune of Fireworks, actually. Okay, I must have found something cool with that. I think it's probably boon duration, movement speed, and gain extra boons while in combat. So this was more for me, just like solo open world, wandering around in PvE. We want you, and we want Fireworks. There we go. But yeah, the sheer fact that you can now browse through every rune in the game, and any rune that will ever be released in the future as well, will be added to it at a whim, is incredible. It's very satisfying to look at. I did spend a fair amount of time the other day just sitting there, just like having my breakfast, just browsing through the various runes here, because I really like just looking at them and all the cool skills that they have. So many runes. It's amazing. Okay, I think that's probably about where we will call it for this stream. Now, I think it's come time to find someone else to raid. So if anyone has any suggestions of who I should raid, feel free to let me know. But either way, I'm going to browse on my other window and see who we can find who's online.
So you get smoother instead of wrinkly.
Joy of having two monitors. Okay, so it would be nice to raid someone who is a bit smaller. Let's check the Guild Wars tab. Get open to any suggestions, so if you have someone you would like me to raid, feel free to shout out. If not, I will use my best discretion. Okay, let's see. Just doing a quick browse through here. Is there anyone here who is not affiliated? Okay, we'll pencil in Echo there as a potential. Just going to do a quick browse through elsewhere. New player trying out Guild Wars. Let's check out that stream. May do Placo, but again, any suggestions, shout out. I think we'll raid Placo. Okay. Let's start triggering that. Oh, how did I misspell raid? That sounds like me. Raid. Plaku it is, actually. Let me actually not type that in the wrong version of caps. Joys of having my weapon swap on caps lock. I'm always like messing up my capitalization. We will be going to someone called Plaku stream. They are streaming Guild Wars 2 at the moment. They have 3 viewers. But yeah, I think let's go take a look. They are British, so that is always delightful. They're doing fractals by the look. Okay, so trigger that raid. Okay, that's going live in 5 seconds now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, hello, Barbaric Disdain. We're just about to finish up. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, we're just about to raid Plaku now. But yeah, I hope to see you again. And look, thank you all tonight for the stream. It's been fantastic. And thank you all so much for helping me hit affiliate and helping Jess hit affiliate as well. You are all amazing. We love every single one of you. You all have a fantastic night and you all take care. Enjoy the raid.